Here we go. Good morning, Grand Junction, Colorado. Game 3 of the season. West Elk 12UA versus Aspen 12UA. Second time these two teams met yesterday. It ended up being a 3-2 loss for the Wolverines. All right, we have Zachary Lauerman with the puck. He's on the same line as yesterday with Lachlan Frazier and Sam Bebuck. Brett's his dad, standing next to me here. On defense, currently we've got Gus Funky and Lottie Butcher. All right, Sam Bebuck with the puck. He gets it in the zone, looking for that corner at the hash mark. Has it on the backhand, battling in with Aspen. Still stays on it, tried to get that. Pushes it back, keeps it in the zone, but Tucker Murray of Aspen tries to chip it out. Sam does a good job keep protecting that blue line. And puck comes out, Lottie Butcher gathers it up. Oh, just offsides. It didn't look like it for me, but we've got a official in training, and so I think that was an opportunity for him to teach, even though it may not have been offsides. Our second forward line, same as yesterday, is going to be Tomas Collins in center, Tima Carroll right wing, Bo Bronner in left wing, Landon Unger, the third defense. Today, he has the puck, gets it over to Bronner. Bronner chips it in deep. That puck wraps around. Comes all the way out where Funky gathers it up. Funky gets it over to Bronner. Bronner tries to chase it down. Aspen gets a stick on it. Tomas tries to get in there, but Aspen able to pull that out. Get it over to Funky now with it. So as it was yesterday, as we expected today, very even back and forth hockey. Still not even a shot on net from either team. Tomas Collins gathers it up. Gets it over, tries to get it to Bronner. Carroll with it. Now Aspen. Funky goes down, stays strong, gets that puck over to the wall. Aspen dumps it in deep. They're chasing after it. Landon Unger and Carroll first on it, but Aspen makes a move. They've got it. Collins. A centering look. One's there. Bronner chips it. D. Keep it in. Go back behind. Landon Unger with it. Landon chips it off, but Aspen gets there. Now Carroll battles. Aspen throws it back in. Landon trying to get there. Now Tomas Collins puts a stick. And first shot on net, Calvin Messner.
Should we have someone?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. We don't have anybody on the clock here. Melissa, would you mind helping with that?
Sure.
Thank you, yeah. I forgot, it was just sitting there. All right, Lottie Butcher gathers it up. Looking for Frazier, but it's picked off. Good back check by Lauerman. Lauerman gets it to Bebuck, to Lauerman. Lauerman, if he can get that corner, he's got it on his backhand. It's still sitting there. Lottie Butcher with it. Lottie puts one on, it goes wide left, wraps around. Frazier tries to get in there, he's tied up. And that puck goes through a mess of officials and all the way down. Icing is the call. Okay, good, we'll take it. We'll bring back out Collins, Carroll, and Bronner. Unger will join Butcher on D. Collins looking to get it, not able to, and Aspen coming back out. Carroll tries to get a stick on that back check. Oh boy. All right, Unger chips it, tries to get it to Carroll. Again, Aspen picks it off. All right, Collins tries to get it to Bronner. Goes just over his stick, but he got just a touch of it, so no icing. Get in there, get in there. Oh, Funky was coming in, tried to keep it in. Unger looking to get that to Carroll. Aspen with it now. Collins goes in hard. Tucker Murray with the puck for Aspen. He passes it over. First good shot, and Collins swipes at it to clear. It will be an icing, but good save by Messner. Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So no music today, is what it is.
Their manager bag needs a few more tools.
Oh, right, some adapters. All right, Bebuck, Frazier, and Lauerman in. Butcher and Funky. Funky battles. Lauerman comes up with it. Lauerman gets squeezed. Bebuck gets it out. That's offsides. All right, Collins, Carroll, and Bronner. Unger and Butcher on defense. All right, Carroll with it. Carroll makes a move, got it on his backhand. He spins back around, he's looking. Gets it over to Butcher. She tries to get that one in deep, but Aspen picks it off. Carroll pulls that one out, brings it back to Unger. Unger behind the net, wraps it around the boards where Carroll gets to it. Carroll tries to chip it. It's intercepted by the official. And Unger swipes at it. They're going to call ice as he was a couple feet shy of the center line. So we'll set up in West Elk zone on the far circle. Lauerman, Bebuck, and Frazier running some short shifts, trying to keep these legs fresh for 2 games on a short bench. 9 skaters. Ben Anthony is on the roster for this weekend, hoping he has a speedy recovery. All right, behind the net, Funky and Unger both battle. Now Aspen has it, they pull it up. Frazier gets a stick on it. Oh, and then Lauerman tries to get a stick, but Aspen keeps it in the zone. Might be a little bit tougher on that stick, that blue line. Clear that zone. All right, Bebuck gets it to Lauerman. Lauerman gets it in the zone, has it on his backhand, tries to shovel that one over to Frazier. Frazier spins back around. Bebuck comes in, knocks it off the wall. Lauerman goes for a swipe. Lauerman keeps it in. Good play, dancing at the blue line. Lauerman with a hard slapper. Goalie's able to glove save but not cover, so it goes into the corner. Aspen digs it out. They're coming back with some momentum. Charlie J. Oh, they get it on the backhand. Goes wide. That puck clears. Bebuck puts a good forecheck pressure on. Oh, Lauerman overskates that one. Funky gets it out of the zone. Frazier with it. And then Lauerman comes in, chips that one in deep, no ice. Aspen gathers it up. West Elk was going for a change, so we've got to try to intercept that in the neutral zone. Bronner pinches. Aspen still keeps control of it though. Calvin Messner with a good save. So we've got Collins, Carroll, Bronner, Butcher, and Funky on defense. Oh, that one ends up making its way into the crease. Calvin is ready for it. Now Tomas comes in. Tomas has a small seam. Now he tries to backhand shovel it up to Carroll, but it's intercepted. Bronner clears. Carroll puts some pressure on, but we didn't have anybody else on the near side, so Aspen is able to get control of it. All right, Calvin with another save. We'll change out 4 of the skaters. Unger joins Butcher on defense. We've got Lauerman's line out there. He'll take the draw. Aspen wins it back to their winger. Ooh, that one I think got a skate from Butcher on that block. And then another skate, that time by Unger, is able to kick that one out of the zone. Biebuck with the forecheck pressure on, but Aspen able to stretch it over. Lauerman tries to get there. Oh, Aspen just keeps it in. Aspen, there we go. Biebuck going hard. He loses it. Lauerman chips it in, tries to chase it down. Tucker Murray gathers it up for Aspen, gets it over to their other D, where they cycle around. Lauerman skates back to our zone to gather it up. He has Biebuck. Biebuck drags it in, pulls it in, but it's picked off by number 5 of Aspen, and they come back the other way. Lauerman tries to slap that one back in, but Biebuck chips it over to the far side. Aspen dumps that one in. It's going to wrap behind the net. Funky's going to be first on it for West Elk. Funky tries to get it to Biebuck. Biebuck chips it out. Tomas Collin is in for Lauerman. And Biebuck and Frazier come off. Carroll and Bronner. Oh! A little melee. Aspen able to keep it in. It's going to be roughing on Aspen, so it'll be our first power play of the game. I didn't see that one, but...
Roughing their own team.
Yeah, right. Based on the look of number 7, he was also surprised. Oh, yeah. All right. Butcher has it at the hash marks, tries to center that one. It's blocked, goes behind the net. Bronner gets a stick on it. Aspen tries to clear. Tomas Collins goes back to Carroll. Now to Bronner. Bronner tries to go for that one, but it comes out. Butcher's going to be first on it. Butcher to Collins. Collins loses it at the blue line and causes an offsides. All right, so we'll replace our forwards. We'll bring on Unger for Funky. They get music on, but all right. Charlie J brings it in for Aspen. Good back check by Lauerman. Butcher with it. Butcher gets a good pass over to Frazier. Frazier loses it just inside the blue line. B-Buck gets a stick on it, but Aspen able to get the puck in the zone. Oh, and they get it over. Good shot, but Messner is there for the glove save from point blank range from their leading scorer, River. All right, so we have music. It's a better feel. It's way too quiet and somber in the morning with no music. All right, that puck goes all the way to the far side. Bronner squeezes. That puck then squirts out where Funky's gonna come up with it. Funky tries to get it to Carroll. Doesn't find Carroll, but does get out of the zone. Bronner pushes it forward. Carroll was offsides. All right, so 1 second left on our power play. Collins gets the puck in. Bronner pushes it forward. Collins and Bronner both pushing. Bronner looking, Bronner gets it over to Collins. Collins cross-checked in the back, goes down. No call. Aspen gets the puck out, but overskates it at the hash marks. Funky with a little extra body, again, no call. Letting them play for the most part. That puck was blocked, I think, by Unger in midair. I heard a stick. Wraps back around. Unger can't get to it, but he does block that one. Oh, that shot goes. Calvin Messner was all over it. It was screened. He ended up pushing it back. Ends up bouncing off of the wall and then back to him where he covers. We'll bring in Lauerman, Frazier, B-Buck, Butcher, and Funky on defense. Calvin Messner in net. All right, Funky and Frazier do a good job getting that puck out of the zone, but Aspen clears. Our next step is we got to be able to keep that puck moving, get some pressure going the other way. All right, Lauerman. Lauerman's looking, doesn't find anybody, so he decides to bring it in himself. Again, he has it on his backhand. He tries to chip that one in. He goes in hard. Frazier comes up with it. Frazier looking, spinning around. Aspen chips it back to the D, Gus, where Gus throws that back in. It's going to be B-Buck first on it. B-Buck's looking, does a shoulder check. Tried to get that one back to Butcher, but then I think Aspen got in there. Frazier does a good job using the body on that one. Good clean hit. Charlie J gets it into our zone. Lauerman chips it, tries to get it to himself, ends up going back to the D where Tucker Murray of Aspen throws that one in behind the net. Oh, a centering look. Oh, Frazier just over his stick. And then does a good job staying strong. Oh, stay on it. It's a little whack-a-mole situation going on. B-Buck gets it out. Puts a little forecheck. Good job by Lottie. Gets it back. The centering look. Lauerman came back just in time. And then Unger gets it over to Frazier. There we go. Now we're starting to wake up, play a little hockey. Lachlan, Frazier with it, tries to get it, tried to center that one over. It's picked off and coming back this way. Into the first. Period 2. Here we go. Collins, Bronner, and Carroll. Butcher and Funky. $20 minutes. Okay, no. 14 minutes on the clock now. Yeah. All right, Aspen. Oh, that puck goes wide of the net. Oh, that was a good hard shot by Aspen, but went wide. Butcher comes up with it. Get up there, Bronner. Butcher's going. Bronner stays on. That puck careens around the net. Bronner tried to center that one over. Aspen brings it back. All right, Aspen gets the puck out. It should be offsides, and it is. So we'll bring out new forwards. We'll bring out Unger for Butcher. Funky stays on. Lauerman looking to see where everybody is.
Awfully close.
Lauerman, good face-off win, gets it to Funky. Funky tries to chip it forward, ends up going all the way back where Messner kicks it over to Unger. Unger, good play, chips it over to Bebuk, who does a little one-touch to Lauerman, but it's picked off. Good D by Funky right at the blue line. Prevents any pressure in there. Oh, there we go. All right, Bebuk gets it to Frazier. There, Lauerman finally pokes it out, but just not enough. We lose control of it in the neutral zone, and then Aspen just seems to gather it up and get it back in. Unger. Aspen with this opportunity, then the backhand. Getting sticks on a lot of it, just not heavy. Frazier with it. Frazier tried for a little backhand, but just not enough on that one. And Lauerman, little body.
Like it?
Yep, no call. Right in front of his AA coach on the Aspen bench. Yeah, I'm sure Slava taught him that. And it goes all the way down for an icing. Bring out Carroll, Bronner, Collins. Butcher comes on for Funky. Aspen wins the faceoff. Collins battles at the hash marks, but Aspen's able to clear. Puck goes down. Unger's going. He's got Charlie J on him. Does a good job pushing that over the corner where Bronner gets it over to Carroll. Bounces over his stick. And in where Aspen is able to clear it. And they come back. That shot goes a little wide of the net, but Messner wanted to be sure it didn't go in, so he glove saves it, stops it. Lauerman, Bebuk, and Frazier. Funky and Butcher on defense. Lauerman wins it again. Back to Funky. Funky tries to chip it up. It's over to Frazier. Frazier gets it to Lauerman. Lauerman to Bebuk. Good play. Bebuk tries to get, he's got it on his backhand. Tried to center it over, but it's picked off. Good stick by Lauerman at the blue line, but it is an ice. Good play. There we go. Starting to turn up the intensity a little bit. All right, same lines. It looks like Butcher's coming off, Unger's on. Same forwards, and Funky stays on. Lauerman takes the face-off. Aspen zone, near circle. Aspen wins it back. Frazier keeps it in. Oh, tried to keep it in. Now, Bebuk tries to get it in. Bebuk just keeps the touch of his skate on. Does a good job making sure he's on that blue line so there's no offsides. Aspen doing what they did before. They get it to the red line and they dump it. Unger chips it up to Bebuk, who gets just enough on it. Oh, man. Frazier just didn't get enough on that one. Otherwise, it would have been a 2-on-0 for Frazier and Lauerman. And Funky gets it to Lauerman. Lauerman gets it over to Bebuk, who one touches it over and then stays with it. Has a pass to Lachlan. Lachlan goes in hard. And Lauerman digs at it. Now Frazier's digging. Lauerman with it. Gives it over to Funky. Funky makes one move. Has it on his backhand. And Bebuk keeps it in, but Aspen is able to get the puck out. Frazier with the good back check. Whoop. Bebuk, oh, he gets cross-checked. Bronner comes in just in time, gets stick on that one. All right, Funky with it. Funky gets it to Lauerman. Lauerman to Bronner, loses it at the red line. Lauerman gets tripped up. Funky chips that one in. It is an ice, it looks like. I thought it went off a stick.
I think Lachlan realized Sam was tipping it to him.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, we've got Bronner, Collins, and Carroll. Unger and Butcher on defense. Messner in net. Collins pushes it forward. Carroll pushes it now, but Aspen able to get the puck back in our zone. All right, back to Unger. Unger chips, just gets enough of it to get that out. It's a good play. Collins with it, he's got time. Collins tries to get that over to Carroll, good idea. He goes going over his stick, and Aspen gets it back in deep where Unger's there for it. Unger, he tried to get it over to Bronner, but just not quite enough. Aspen's able to pick that one off. Collins gets it out of his zone. He loses it at the blue line. All right, Bronner battles. Now Aspen comes up with it. They stretch it back out. Offsides is the call. All right, Lauerman, Bebuk, and Frazier. Funky and Butcher on defense. Lauerman wins it back, goes all the way to Calvin, where he was planning on giving it to Butcher, but Aspen able to get in there, so he decides to cover it up. And so we'll take the draw on the near circle of West Elk zone. Lauerman wins it over. Now Frazier. Oh, Frazier has a good idea, but Lauerman wasn't there, and Aspen gets it back in the zone. They get a centering look where Butcher was there trying for a pass, but ends up still clear, so good idea. Now Bebuk trying to get there. on a forecheck. Good stick by Lauerman, and then Funky comes up with it. Funky goes high off the glass, goes over Frazier's stick. Aspen still able to keep it in. It's going to be a tough angle shot. It sits there. The rebound is there. And they put one in. Calvin was low on that first shot and wasn't able to get up in time. All right, we've got Collins, Carroll, and Bronner. Funky and Unger on defense. Funky gets it out. Again, goes off a ref. There's just too many bodies out there. All right, Bronner's going to be first on it if he can. He can clear it. Gets it to Collins. Collins looking. Collins gets that corner. He's trying to get around Tucker. Oh, looking for that same tough angle shot that he scored on yesterday. Then he tried to get it over to Bronner, but Funky's able to keep it in. It goes back behind where Collins has it. Collins hard over to the other side where Unger tried to put that one on but didn't have much on it. Oh, Calvin had a situation, but good job on the defense. Helping him out. Unger whacks at it, goes to the other side. Oh man, we overskate it. That lets them get all the way in. A tough shot. Oh, some soft D, I feel like on our part. Just overskating. Just doing little drive-bys. Not playing the body, just trying to play the puck. Let's go. All right, we have Lauerman, Frazier, and Bebuck, Unger, and Butcher on defense. All right, Lauerman with it. Little pressure here. We got 2 on 2. Lauerman with a hard shot. It's sitting there. We're just not able to get in front, find that rebound. Lauerman comes in hard. All right, Butcher with it. Now gives it up to Lauerman. Lauerman to Bebuck. Over to Frazier. Frazier's first on it, no ice. Frazier makes a move. He's got the D, gets it back to Butcher. Butcher had to try to get over in time to get it on her forehand, keep it in. Aspen gets the puck out. Goes all through everybody where Butcher gets it over to Lauerman, but it was on his backhand, so he wasn't able to get it cleanly. And it will be an icing though, so we'll set up in Aspen zone. See if we can get one of these back at least before we go into the third. Collins, Bronner, and Carroll. Funky and Unger on defense. All right, Funky pushes it forward, then comes back to him. Funky tried to throw that one in, but just not enough. So Aspen's able to get it out of the zone. Collins comes up with it and then loses it. Collins chips it up to Bronner, goes over his stick. Bronner and Carroll doing a good job keeping it in momentarily. They get it back out. Unger gets it to Carroll. Carroll at the blue line, puts one on, actually went 5-hole, but the goalie Was able to smother it before it crossed the line. All right, Lauerman, Frazier, B-Buck, Butcher, and Unger on defense. Frazier wins it back to Unger. Unger's shot is blocked. Lauerman has it, gets it to Butcher. Butcher, good pass over to B-Buck. B-Buck gets it in the zone. He's chasing after it, but Aspen's D is able to get there. All right, B-Buck battles at the hash marks. Now Lauerman has it. They get it back to their forward where he brings it out. Good back check by Frazier. All right, now Lauerman has it. Stays with it, gets, oh, he kicked it up to himself, but just a little bit too far, so he wasn't able to find a shot. Lauerman battles behind. Now B-Buck goes in hard. Lauerman keeps it. We're all over it. Just can't get the handle on, find a shot. Butcher keeps it in, chips it in deep. Aspen go D to D. Frazier keeps it in. Aspen advance it in the neutral zone. Lauerman trying to dig it out, but Aspen gets now. Unger chips that one out again. And at the blue line though, Aspen's able to get control. They go for a centering pass that was off the mark. All right, B-Buck comes up with it, but he's trying to get around some officials. And he chips, but the D able to keep it in for Aspen, and our momentum was already going forward, so it leads to a good look by Aspen. Calvin was there to be a wall. Butcher clears, Frazier puts the pressure on, but Aspen able to get it back in the zone. Unger, oh, tried for a series, blocked, and then the shot ends up going just wide. Oh, they're gonna call that. B-Buck goes in hard. Rivers from Aspen checks him into the boards. So we'll go on a 1.5-minute power play. And with a 1.5 minutes left in the period, Butcher, oh, that shot sitting there. Oh, man, Bronner was going for the rebound. Couldn't get there in time. Funky. All right, maybe that'll wake him up. Let's go. Let's see if we can score a goal here. Funky still has it. Still has it on his backhand, though. Centers, oh, he got it. Tried to get it to Bronner, but it's picked off just in time. Good back check by Funky. And Aspen with a good play to dump that one in. Collins chips it to himself off the boards, drags it through. He's gonna bring it on with under a minute to go. He gets that corner. I don't know if he was going for a little centering pass or to sneak that one in. That puck bounces out of the zone. Unger stays on it. And now Aspen gets control. Goes all the way deep into our zone where Collins is there. Collins chips it over to Bronner. All right, to B-Buck, who would come in for Carroll. Funky gathers it up with 14 seconds left. Funky goes around, he's got it on his backhand. Bronner calls for it, but Aspen's able to chip that one out. Not out all the way though, and B-Buck tries to go in to go get it, but Aspen has control as the clock expires. All right, one more period to go. And we need to get at least 3 goals. We can do it. B-Buck gets the puck in. Aspen clears, goes off the ref, I think. Where Aspen able to put it all the way back in behind. Funky trying to get to it. Now Butcher, now Funky. Funky has a seam, gets it over to B-Buck. B-Buck gets it in, but then loses it at the blue line, and Aspen able to clear. All right, Lauerman with it now. Lauerman gets it to Butcher. Butcher gets it over to Frazier. Frazier decides to push it in this way where B-Buck is trying to get to it. Aspen chips it up, and they get it out. Funky chips it back in, and see if we can keep that one in. We can't. Comes back to Funky, where he gets it over to Butcher. Butcher tried to get that one to B-Buck. It's picked off. Funky stays with it. Aspen was going on a change, so we have a little momentum, but see if he can find, he gets it back to Frazier. Frazier's shot is blocked. It bounces. Lauerman was back on defense to cover for Funky. Oh man, Aspen's able to get the puck in the house, still sitting there. Butcher throws it over to the corner, but they're able to skate around with another look. And Calvin stops that one. Jeez Louise. Right, Collins, Carroll, and Bronner. Unger and Butcher on defense. All right, that shot goes wide. Unger chips it over. Now he tries to get at the hash mark, gets it over to Collins. Collins tries to chip it out, but not enough on it, and Aspen keeps it in. Butcher stays strong, but Aspen gets in there. Man, Aspen makes a couple moves. There we go. Now Butcher's skating it out. She's gonna bring it all the way in. Goes for a shot, that's blocked, goes in the corner. Bronner overskates it. Comes back up. Now Collins has control. Collins, he puts one, tries to put one on net. It's blocked. Back behind the net. Good back check by Collins, helping out Unger and Funky on defense. All right, comes over to Bronner. Bronner tries to get that one over to Funky. Man, we're getting sticks on it, but just not enough. All right, Calvin with the good save. Lauerman, Frazier, and B-Buck, Butcher, and Funky on defense. Lauerman wins it back to Funky. Aspen chips it in behind. Funky says he's got it. He gets it over to the hash marks where we weren't quite set up yet, so Aspen gets control. Lauerman with it. Lauerman gets it over to Funky. Funky gets it to B-Buck, good wide, and then B-Buck at the blue line, puts it on net. If we can put more quality shots on net, they're gonna find the back of the net. Butcher does a good job keeping that one in, but Aspen at the hash marks pick it off, and they're able to exit their zone. All right, Butcher chips it out. Aspen tries to go back in. Lauerman, or B-Buck, B-Buck chips it to himself, gets it in, and then throws that one in deep. Aspen coming back with some numbers. Well, 2 numbers, they're just big. Lauerman went in hard, and then ended up getting a trip. So we will go on a penalty kill. So Lauerman will go to the box. So on this PK unit, we will have Unger, Bronner, Butcher, and Collins. Oh, okay. It's 5-on-5 hockey. I did not see that there was either retaliation to the trip. But either way, we've got Lauerman in the box, but we are 5-on-5. Bronner or Collins, 1 and 2 with the block there. Oh, Collins goes in hard. Oh, they do call that one. They blow the whistle if I guess. Okay, so we're on a delayed power play. Collins is going. Collins, why do they? Why would they blow the whistle when we still had the puck over there? Anyway, now we will be on a power play. So. He said 2 minutes for roughing, but it was egregious. All right, minute and a half. So we are on a 5-on-4 advantage. We've got Collins, Carroll, Bronner. Bronner with his shot goes in front of the net, and the goalie was maybe able to kick that into the corner. Aspen, shorthanded, get the puck out. Oh, man. All right, Unger comes up with it. He's got some space. He gets it to Funky. Funky chips it in, stays on it. Carroll swipes at it, but overskates it. And Aspen gets the puck out. Good back check by Collins. Unger is skating up with it. Gets it over to Carroll. All right, Bronner gets the puck out, but Aspen gets control, and they bring the puck in, so we are on a power play, and Aspen is controlling the tempo. Bronner swipes at it, but Aspen chips that one back in. All right, Carroll comes up with it. He's got a little space. And, all right, Lottie comes up with it. Lottie's got some space, so she's going to skate. All right, we are even strength now. All right, B-Buck comes in, kicks it forward. He gets tripped up. Unger keeps it in momentarily, but Aspen brings it back in. They're just playing a little bit better. Carroll gathers it up, skates behind the net, gets it over to B-Buck, overskates it a bit, but able to get enough on it. Tries to get it to Frazier. Frazier looking, trying to get it back. All right, Unger to Butcher. Butcher tried to go over to B-Buck, but it's blocked. Oh, man. Shoot. There's no D home on that one. Nothing Calvin can do on that one. All right, here we go. Timeout by West Elk. Now we're ready. We're gonna get some goals here. Frazier pushes it forward, but Aspen gets control in their own zone. Frazier chips it forward, but Aspen, they get it in. Lauerman brings it all the way over to this side. He chips it over to B-Buck. B-Buck gets in, but right at the blue line, lose control. Lauerman throws that to the far corner where Frazier's trying to get there. Aspen able to bring it back though. Charlie J. Aspen's got Rivers with him. Good defense by Funky. Funky comes up with it, chips it over to B-Buck. B-Buck tried to pass it over to Lauerman, but it's blocked. It's going to be a hard shot. Good save. I think that was off of the blocker, Calvin. And Funky chips it up back to the D. And Calvin dives, smothers that one. Oh man, Aspen with control again, and they put that one in. All right, puck goes in the zone. Bronner tries to keep that one in, but Aspen chips it over his head, and they get it back in, and they throw that in behind the net as they've done all game. Butcher gets it over to Carroll. Carroll loses it at the hash marks. Goes all the way over. Bronner's going to get to it. Bronner gets it to Collins. Collins chips it to himself. Collins is going. He's got Carroll with him. Collins with a hard shot. Oh, and then Carroll puts one, bounces, goes just wide. All right, gets back to the D where Butcher tried to get it over to Collins, but it's picked off. All right, Collins comes up with it. Gets it to Bronner. Bronner's skating, trying to get to it. And Bronner puts it in. They don't all have to be pretty.
I'm not sure what happened there.
I think he just backhand. I think he ended up going 5-hole or. All right.
There's a big mess coming out.
Yeah, right. He saw a lot coming at him. So Aspen showing a little life. All right, so we'll do another draw. Lauerman, Frazier, B-Buck, Funky, and Unger. Lauerman wins it to B-Buck. B-Buck gets it back to Unger. Unger tried to get it over to B-Buck, but it's picked off by Rivers in a hard shot. And then good job by Calvin, and Lauerman's able to come up with it. He's got some momentum. Looking for that corner, gets that corner, then buries one. Nice hard shot. There we go. Let's go. We're halfway there. Let's go. All right, same forwards, same D. All right, get it back to Funky. Funky to Frazier. Frazier throws that one in. Oh, we were just off sides. So we'll do it again. Taking the draw in the neutral zone, just outside Aspen zone. Lauerman wins it back to Funky. Gets it to Frazier. Frazier gets it in the zone. Forward, Aspen has control. Gets a stick on it. Lauerman does, but Aspen able to get the puck out. Lauerman, good back check. Aspen with control. All right, they careen over to the side where, what was that? B-Buck looking to dig it out. He's got Butcher with him. Good heavy stick in the neutral zone, keeping that out. And Calvin's there. There we go. That's some better hockey. All right, we'll bring in Collins, Carroll, and Bronner. Collins. Oh, it bounces. We weren't able to keep the D, or keep the Aspen from getting that rebound. They found it, and they get one back. All right, Collins wins it to himself. Now Bronner has it. Bronner puts one on. The shot is blocked, but not covered. No one was there for the rebound. Funky goes for a shot, but it's blocked. Oh, Carroll goes down. Carroll does a good job from the ground, but Aspen, they're calling an offsides. All right, Bronner gets control of it, tries to chip it to himself. Tyler Murray for Aspen gets control behind the net. Carroll gets a stick on it, but they're able to get it up and get it out. It goes back to Unger. Unger, I guess that was not, yeah, that one was offsides for sure. Now it's called. All right, we'll bring out Lauerman, Bebuck, and Frazier. Funky and Butcher on defense. Lauerman wins it, but then Aspen now battles with Bebuck in there. Bebuck gets it in. Hard shot. Oh, it's sitting there. Butcher puts another one on. That's off the save. And then Lauerman. Now Frazier. Frazier, his shot is blocked. And Aspen's able to clear. So good pressure, good shots. Funky wins it to himself. He's got it on his backhand, trying to get that corner. He gets that corner. Oh, man. Good save by the goalie. So this is the kind of pressure we were expecting to see most of the game. All right, Lauerman comes up with it. Lauerman goes to the boards, tried to go to himself. It kind of took a weird angle, and Aspen has control, but Butcher gets it. And then Bebuck tried to get it over to Lauerman. It was kind of, he got caught in his feet. Funky chips that one in at the red line. Oh, Frazier trying to dig it out. Carroll's in. Aspen able to clear. Lauerman going for the back check. Oh, it's a rebound. Good dive by Carroll. Bronner able to get the puck advanced deep in the zone. Lauerman chases after it. Lauerman comes up with it. Oh, and then he goes down. Butcher gets it over to Lauerman as he was coming off. Unger with it. Unger chips it back. Now Collins comes up with it. Collins still has it on his stick. Short time. And he loses it right at the blue line. And so that'll do it. So a good last 5 minutes of the game of hockey. That's part of it. They'll rebound, regroup. They've got another game this afternoon here in a few hours against Grand Junction, a team they beat yesterday. So they're going to look to do it again, come out on top, finish the weekend 2-2.